Hi, I'm John from Gentleman Whiskey, and I'll give you a review on this bottle in 60-ish seconds on First Impressions. So this is, I'm going to botch this name so bad, Tulliberdine, yeah, I'm sticking with that, Tulliberdine, the Murray. It is a Highland single malt Scotch whiskey, and it comes in this bottle. We are doing a First Impressions on this, even though it is opened already, which is not the typical thing. That is because my friend Sherry gave it to me, so we're just going to enjoy it. I would guess that based on this being 13 years old and having this semi-decent color, that this is probably a little bit of coloring added, although we'll see if it says. Does not say no coloring added, so probably yes. It does say non-chill filtered, Chateau du Pape finish, and it is 92 proof. So as is usual, I'm going to nose it, I'm going to taste it, and I'm going to tell you pick up, pour, or pass. Let's get into it. Fruity, like a wine finish of some sort. A little bit of barley, a little bit of like malt on the end there. It smells very fruity, very grapey, almost like a grape juice. A little bit of cream there, like berries and cream, like a raspberry with whipped cream combo. It smells very good so far. I'm impressed. Let's see what it tastes like. That's impressive. It's got notes of like honey, a little bit of malt, graininess, like probably barley. Almost comes off weedy a little bit, like wheat thins. Not a lot on the finish. Nothing funky like the dirty socks that people usually complain about in Scotch. This is pretty tasty. The malt comes in on the finish, then it's like honey, wheat, barley. Then there's that typical Highland note that is kind of like leather and like brown sugar caramel kind of all mixed together. That comes in towards the back end, towards the finish. The finish is, it's a little fleeting. Like the finish doesn't have a lot of flavor, but it does have like a linger. Like you can tell that you just drank Scotch and it stays for a little bit. It's not particularly winey. This is good. I think I was seeing around $95, $100 in that range. It's a little bit more expensive than like an Aberlour Avenade or the single barrels of Balvenie. I think maybe that's something that I would go over this, but with this being a seemingly decently available product, except not here in Pennsylvania, of course, this is very good. I would definitely pick one up, especially if you like Scotch, or if you're kind of in between, like you're malt curious. I think this is a good introduction, not particularly funky like Scotch can be, so this is one that I would definitely recommend to people trying to move towards Scotch from bourbon. I like this a lot. If you like this content, check out our other videos. Please like and comment on this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and we hope you'll join us in drinking like a gentleman. Cheers.